Dawn breaks over Barra, Vermont, casting a pale light across the town's granite heart. Quarries rise like ancient guardians against rolling hills, their towering walls of silver-grey stone etched with the passage of time and industry. These silent sentinels bear witness to generations who have carved their living and sometimes lost their lives from this unforgiving earth. Within a small house on a quiet street, Alex tends to a windowsill overflowing with life. Sunlight illuminates chipped paint on the window frame and catches on mismatched mugs hanging near the sink. The air inside is a comforting chaos. Cinnamon and yeast lingering from Alex's late-night baking, mingling with freshly brewed coffee. A stack of bills peeks out from under a hand-stitched tablecloth depicting whimsical creatures.
It's a gift from Jamie, their 10-year-old, who possesses a universe of color and imagination that even the granite giants outside can't crush. "Good morning, sunshine," Alex murmurs, placing toast soldiers and milk beside a bowl of crayons at the kitchen table. "Sleep well."
Jamie bursts in, a whirlwind of uncombed hair and infectious enthusiasm. "Mom, look!" They thrust forward a drawing on the back of a discarded grocery list, a portrait in vibrant hues.
"Wow, Jamie, that's incredible," Alex says, momentarily forgetting their weariness. Those colors just jump off the page.
But Jamie's light dims as they notice one fewer toast soldier than usual. "Did we run out of bread again?" they ask, with a wisdom no child should possess.
"Don't worry, we've got enough," Alex reassures, masking the tremor in their chest. As Jamie transforms breakfast into edible art, Alex surveys the bills forming a small mountain range beside Jamie's drawing. Each envelope holds a piece of anxiety: rent, utilities, overdue medical bills, a symphony of worry orchestrated by circumstance. A flyer catches Alex's eye. "Become a graphic designer," it proclaims. "Lucrative careers, limitless creativity, learn online now." Alex traces the words, heart aching with hope and despair. "Jamie, sweetheart," Alex begins softly, "remember that brochure about learning graphic design? There's an amazing summer program in Burlington. They teach all sorts of cool art and design stuff."
Jamie's eyes widen, two luminous pools reflecting 1,000 dreams. Burlington seems as distant and fantastical as their imagined worlds.
Barra, for all its stoic beauty, is a town where even sidewalk cracks whisper tales of hardship. The once thriving granite industry now pulses with a faint rhythm, carried on the backs of fewer workers with calloused hands and meager paychecks. Alex knows these truths intimately. Scanning a community board later that week, they feel a familiar resentment at the motto, "Bloom where you're planted." Little comfort for a seed starved for sun and choked by stones. But Jamie's drawings, bursting with life and brilliant defiance, remind Alex that hope isn't a luxury but a necessity. They find themselves baking again late into the night, the scent of sugar and cinnamon weaving spells of determination, hoping to cobble together enough for art supplies, a field trip, a chance. It isn't easy in a town where dreams often struggle for air amidst fading industry. Alex takes extra shifts at the convenience store, trading hours for fractions of possibility. They organize a yard sale, a parade of well-loved toys and hand-me-down hopes, met with polite smiles and apologetic shrugs from neighbors battling their own versions of scarcity. Yet Barra has taught them about resilience, about wildflowers pushing through pavement cracks.
They find allies in unexpected places, a sympathetic librarian slipping them free internet codes.
A retired art teacher offering Jamie lessons in exchange for grocery deliveries.
The community center's bulletin board becomes Alex's beacon. Each tattered flyer a potential lifeline, a free clothing swap, a subsidized daycare program, the upcoming Barre Granite Festival promising to bloom where you're planted. Alex circles the date in red, a splash of defiance on a worry-etched calendar.
A chance conversation about the festival's talent show sparks an idea.
Weeks melt into late-night baking marathons and hurried library trips. Alex and Jamie pouring every ounce of energy and hope into elaborate cakes and cookies for their festival stall.
As the afternoon wears on and crowds thin, Alex's heart sinks with each unsold treat.
This close to breaking point, they allow a moment of bitter defeat to wash over them. Then, a hush falls over the festival grounds.
The talent show, Barre's celebration of raw, unpolished artistry, is about to begin.
Jamie, adorned in their best hand-me-downs and clutching a worn sketchbook, takes the stage. The granite backdrop a stark contrast to the vibrant world about to be unveiled.
This is for all the seeds out there, Jamie says, voice small but clear, trying to bloom even when the world feels like it's made of stone.
Time stands still as Jamie shares their gift. Not a dance or song, but a story woven from colored pencils and found objects. It's a tale of a community grappling with hardship, but finding ways to lift each other up. A single parent baking their heart into every pastry, a librarian becoming an accidental art patron, a town refusing to let dreams be ground down by circumstance. A hush, then thunderous applause. As stage lights dim, Alex's vision blurs with pride-filled tears. Jamie rushes into their arms, beaming.
You did it, Alex whispers, voice hoarse with emotion.
We did it, Jamie corrects, eyes twinkling. We bloomed.
As they pack up their unsold treats, a small crowd gathers. Word of Jamie's performance has spread, and suddenly people are not just buying cookies, they're investing in a dream. An older woman presses a business card into Alex's hand.
My daughter runs an art supply store in Montpellier, she says.
She's always looking for local talent to showcase. A man in a flour-dusted apron approaches next.
I own the bakery on Main Street, he says. We could use some help on weekends if you're interested. And, he adds with a wink to Jamie, we've got a blank wall that could use some color.
As the sun sets over Bara, casting long shadows from the quarries, Alex and Jamie walk home, arms laden with leftover treats and new possibilities. The weight of poverty hasn't magically disappeared, but it feels a little lighter, shared among a community that refuses to let its members wither. They pass the community board, its bloom where you're planted sign, no longer a taunt, but a challenge accepted.
Alex squeezes Jamie's hand. Ready to start planting some new seeds? They ask.
Jamie grins, already pulling out their sketchbook. I've got so many ideas, Mum. Just wait until you see them grow.